Imagine going to military school expecting another boring day, only to accidentally discover an alien robot lion and get dragged into a war that's been raging across the universe for 10,000 years. This is Voltron, Legendary Defender Episode 1, and everything begins with a space mission gone horribly wrong. A year before the main story, astronaut Takashi Shirogane, better known as Shiro, joins a mission to Kerberos, one of Pluto's moons. During the expedition, a mysterious alien ship suddenly appears and attacks the crew. The mission disappears without a trace. Fast forward to the Galaxy Garrison, Earth's top space academy. Here we meet our future heroes. First is Lance, a talented pilot who never misses a chance to brag about himself. He's confident, competitive, and always trying to look cool even when he's causing problems. Next is Hunk, the big friendly genius of the group. He's an engineering expert, loves food, and is usually the voice of reason. Then there's Pidge, the smartest cadet around. He's obsessed with uncovering secrets and spends most of his time investigating strange signals that nobody else takes seriously. And finally Keith, a former garrison student who was expelled for constantly breaking rules. He's quiet, stubborn, and prefers working alone. During a training simulation, Lance, Hunk, and Pidge completely fail because they refuse to work as a team. Their instructor makes it clear that talent means nothing without cooperation. Later that night, Lance and Hunk plan to sneak out to a party. But while sneaking through the garrison, they spot Pidge sneaking around too. Curious, they follow her. Pidge reveals she's been tracking a strange signal coming from deep space. The weird thing is that every transmission repeats the same word over and over. Voltron. Nobody knows what Voltron is, but Pidge is convinced it's important. Then suddenly a strange object was falling from the sky. After seeing the mysterious object crash from the sky, Pidge becomes convinced it's connected to the strange signal she's been tracking. Instead of rushing straight into the desert, she first hacks into the Galaxy Garrison's secure systems. Deep inside the headquarters, the trio sneaks into a restricted area and accesses security footage from the quarantine section. What they see leaves them speechless. The person recovered from the crash isn't an alien. It's Shiro. The same Shiro who disappeared during the Kerberos mission and was declared dead over a year ago. In the footage, Shiro looks exhausted and disoriented. One of his arms has been replaced with a strange robotic arm, and he desperately tries to warn the garrison officers. Aliens are real. But nobody listens. The officers focus on his robotic arm and strange behavior. Instead of believing his story, they treat him like a potential threat and place him under heavy security. As Lance, Hunk, and Pidge watch the footage, they realize Shiro is being held in the basement detention area. That's when they notice something strange on another security monitor. Someone is sneaking through the facility. Lance immediately recognizes him. Wait, that's Keith. Lance explains that Keith used to be one of the garrison's best cadets before getting kicked out. Even back then, Keith never followed rules and always did things his own way. The others have heard stories about him but have never actually worked with him before. Watching through the security feed, they realize Keith is heading for the exact same place they are, the basement. And whatever Keith is planning, it's got something to do with Shiro. Just as the officers continue questioning Shiro, Keith suddenly appears and takes them down before they can stop him. Keith rushes over to Shiro and is relieved to see that his friend is actually alive. But Shiro is in rough shape. He's exhausted, confused, and barely able to stand on his own. Before they can leave, Lance, Hunk, and Pidge arrive. Realizing they're all after the same thing, the group quickly works together and helps carry Shiro out of the facility. With Shiro barely conscious, there isn't any time to waste. The ride isn't exactly comfortable. Keith speeds across the desert while the others struggle to keep up. Keith eventually brings everyone to his hidden shack, a small hideout packed with maps, notes, and evidence from his own investigation. It's clear Keith never believed the official story about the Kerberos mission. As the group looks through his research, they discover that Keith has been tracking unusual energy readings and strange activity in the desert for months. Using the information from Keith's research, Hunk quickly builds a device to track the mysterious signal. The group follows the signal straight into the desert, and before long, it leads them to a strange glowing cave. As they move deeper inside, the cave suddenly lights up around them. Then the ground beneath their feet gives way. The entire group falls into a massive underground chamber. After getting back on their feet, they finally see it. A gigantic blue mechanical lion standing silently in the darkness. But something is strange. The lion is surrounded by a powerful force field. Curious, Lance reaches out and touches it. The moment he does, everyone is hit with a flood of strange visions. They see flashes of an ancient battle, giant robotic lions charging into combat, and a massive warrior unlike anything they've ever seen before. Voltron. The visions vanish as quickly as they appeared, leaving the group completely stunned. Nobody understands what they just saw, but one thing is clear. This mysterious lion is connected to the word Pidge has been tracking all along. Voltron. Drawn toward the mysterious machine, Lance and the others climb inside the blue lion to investigate. The moment they enter the control room, the entire lion begins to power up. Lights flash across the cockpit as ancient systems suddenly come back online. Then the blue lion lets out a massive roar that shakes the entire cavern. Without warning, it lunges forward, smashing through the cave walls and tearing its way to the surface. The group can only hold on as the giant lion bursts out of the desert and races across the landscape, carrying them toward a destiny they never saw coming. The blue lion suddenly launches into space with everyone still inside. None of them know how to control it, making the ride completely chaotic. But before they can figure things out, a Galra warship appears and attacks. The blue lion dodges incoming fire while the group desperately presses random controls trying to survive. After a brief chase, the lion shows off its incredible speed and easily outmaneuvers the enemy ship. Leaving the Galra behind, the blue lion continues its journey across space. Soon, it enters a distant planet's atmosphere and heads straight toward an enormous ancient castle. The blue lion lands right in front of the massive castle of lions. The group steps out, still confused about what's happening. The lion lets out a loud roar, and in response the castle gates begin to open. With no other choice, they walk inside. The inside is huge, ancient, and completely empty. They move through the halls carefully, trying to understand where they are. Deeper inside the castle, they discover a large chamber filled with alien technology. In the center of the room is a single cryopod. Before they can fully process it, the pod suddenly activates. The pod opens. Inside is Princess Allura, waking up after being in stasis for 10,000 years. She is immediately confused and disoriented, not recognizing anyone or anything around her. Corin wakes up inside the pod, panicking and confused. He doesn't understand what's happening and immediately starts talking fast. A moment later, Allura calms him down and explains she just woke up too. They quickly realize thousands of years have passed. Allura remembers the last time she was awake, the Galra attacking Altia and the lions being sent away for protection. She explains that Voltron was created long ago by combining 5 robotic lions to fight the Galra Empire, but the lions were hidden across the universe after the fall of Altia. As she processes the present situation, she realizes the castle has finally reactivated. The Blue Lion's return is a sign that Voltron may be forming again. The group listens, shocked, as the truth about their situation is revealed. And far away, the Galra Empire begins to take notice of the lion's activation. Before Allura can finish explaining everything, the castle alarm suddenly goes off. Corin checks the system. A Galra ship is approaching. Zarkin's forces have detected the Blue Lion. The group is shocked. The enemy found them already. Allura quickly explains that Voltron is made from 5 lions. Allura then begins matching the Earthlings with their lions. Shiro is chosen for the Black Lion, a natural leader who keeps everyone together. Keith is chosen for the Red Lion, brave, stubborn, and always charging forward. Hunk is chosen for the Yellow Lion, strong, reliable, and protective of his friends. Paige is chosen for the Green Lion, the smartest member of the team. Lance is chosen for the Blue Lion, a skilled pilot who adapts quickly under pressure. The team is surprised that Allura already knows where each of them belongs, but there is no time to argue. The Galra ship is getting closer. And before Voltron can return, they must first find the remaining lions. After the princess located the lions on different planets, the team successfully retrieves all the lions. With all 5 lions now together, the castle systems fully activate. The Black Lion awakens inside the castle. Its power completes the bond between all the lions. The castle prepares the pilots for battle. Allura equips the team with armor and gear built for combat. Each pilot is fitted with their Voltron suit. They receive weapons designed for fighting the Galra. The team prepares for their first full mission as paladins. Outside the castle, the Galra fleet arrives. Zarkin's forces begin their attack on the planet. The paladins rush to their lions. Each one enters their assigned lion. The connection activates instantly. The lions respond as one system. The team is now fully linked. Voltron is ready to form. The paladins are inside their lions. The Galra fleet opens fire on the Castle of Lions. The castle's force field takes heavy damage. The team reacts immediately. They fight back against the incoming Galra ships. The lions move together more smoothly as they sink, but the enemy pressure keeps increasing. The force field finally breaks. Galra forces push toward the castle. Allura gives the command to form Voltron. The 5 lions move into position. They combine together in a single formation. Voltron is formed for the first time. The massive robot rises above the battlefield. The paladins take control as one unit. They strike back at Zarkin's fleet. One by one, Galra ships are destroyed. Voltron pushes through the entire army. The final ship is taken down. The threat is eliminated for now. Silence returns to the battlefield. The team stands victorious. For the first time, Voltron has awakened. With the battle finally over, the team returns to the Castle of Lions. Everyone is exhausted but excited. Hunk celebrates surviving his first space battle. Paige is more interested in learning how the lions work. Shiro reminds everyone that they only won because they worked together. The episode ends.